Hello everyone, I am Dr. S. Karthik Saravanan, Assistant Professor of English, Bishop Hooper College, Trichy. In this video, we can discuss about Elizabethan theatre. Elizabethan theatre. Elizabethan theatre refers to the style of performance plays which blossoms during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I of England during the period of 1558 to 1603. The Elizabethan theatre is also known as Renaissance English theatre. In the beginning of 16th centuries, many plays were based upon religious themes. There were called morality plays and shows good and bad content. Other called miracle plays and mysteries plays, shows scenes from Bible. So these are three types of plays: miracle plays, mystery plays and morality plays. This performance takes place in churchyard and also in the streets. The first theatre, built in 1576 by James Burgage, an actor and theatre builder, built the first successful English playhouse in London on land he has leased in Shoreditch. It was simply called the theatre and was supported by young writers from Cambridge and Oxford universities. These young men, known as the university wits, includes Thomas Kitch, Robert Greene, John Lilly, Thomas Nash, George Peele. The first theatre was built in 1576 and named it as the Theatre, and in 1577 the Curtain was built, and 1587 the Rose, 1595 the Swan, 1599 the Globe. The speciality about the Globe is the Shakespeare was one of the partner in the Globe Theatre, and 1600 the Fortune. These are all the theatres that built during the period of Queen Elizabeth. Elizabethan Playhouse. Elizabethan Playhouse is a three-storied building. It is a polygonal and circular building. It is made up of wood. It is a wooden structure building with a detached roof. The capacity is 1,500 people to 3,000 people can accommodate at a single time. In Globe Theatre, nearly 1,600 people can accommodate at single show, 500 in gallery and 1,100 in pitch. The Elizabethan theatre contains pitch, galleries, stage, balcony, heavens, trapdoors, tiring house and flag. The main features of an Elizabethan theatre. The theatre was open and plays had to be performed in daylight. The flag could be flown from the top of the theatre to show the play was going to be performed. People sat around the stage in galleries. The cheapest place was in front of the stage where ordinary people stood. They were known as groundling. There was very little scenery. The character could tell the audience where the scene was set and also the time. Women's parts were played by boys. In those days, the women were not allowed to enact in the stage. So, small boys has to disguise as a woman. They will be playing the woman part in the stage. Long speeches were given by the actors. At the time, the actors can use the time to change the dress. There were generally plenty of violence in this play. Tudor audience loved that violence. Here we are seeing the glimpse of scene performed in Elizabethan theatre. Performances were held in the afternoon. The theatre was open and plays has to be performed in the daylight. The flag could be flown from the top of the theatre to show the play is going to be performed. People sat around the stage in galleries. The cheapest place was in the front of stage where ordinary people stood. The theatre was built in outskirts of the city like Shoreditch and Southwark. The theatre was built outside the city jurisdiction because authorities were hostile to the sinful form of entertainment. Authorities was hostile because the theatre is a crowded atmosphere. At the time, the plague was easily communicable disease, so large number of people were affected during the time. And due to the crowd, the crime can be easily done there. And few people think that enjoying drama is a sin. The theme of plays changed during the Elizabethan region of England. Playwrights began to write comedies and tragedies. By the end of the region, playwrights such as Marlowe, Johnson and Shakespeare were writing the plays for which they are now famous. Many Elizabethans, includes Elizabeth, enjoy going to theatre as it provides good entertainment, an escape from their everyday lives and the change to socialize and catch up on the latest news. Many noble attended the theatres and the show of new play become a social event. The quality and the diversity of plays improves and the future encourage the development of the theatre. Just 1 penny for a pit ticket, and that 1 penny at the time it was equal for a beer. The ticket for the gallery was much expensive. Common theatre was an affordable form of entertainment for all, suitable of all classes of peoples. Opposition of the theatre. However, the theatre was not popular with everyone. Puritans disapproved of the non-religious nature of the play, which could lead to bad habits and behavior. They believed it keep people from going to church. Religious leaders in Wales, for example, felt that immoral actions and bad languages in play were sinful. The authorities were unhappy because they believed it encouraged people to miss work and be idle. The authorities also felt that the theatre were ideal places for thieves and vagabonds to operate, and theatres were placed to where plagues and other infected diseases could spread. The Globe. The Globe Theatre was built in 1599. Shakespeare was one of the partners of Globe Theatre. Now we can see some glimpses of Globe Theatre.